So here's our first removal of 2023. They're in an old shelf. You see them coming up from the top. They got honeycomb from up there all the way down to the bottom. It's gonna be fun with these shelves. Looks like they're just isolated to this area. I'd have to open this to see if I can even open it and go from there. So I had honey down here, honey come up here, look at it in here. Sheesh, that's a good one. Well, I did the bottom, scraped all the honey out, had 2 big totes full. I came up top, was able to pull the top shelf out, which I have right here, which is just honey. When I'm done going through this, I have this open just so I make sure none run this way. Sprayed some honey robber up here. So I'm gonna have most of the bees in here, which you can see this is where probably the brood and most of the bees are. You know, that's just full of bees. I'm gonna give them some time to group up here while I scrape that up. Then I'll come back here, vacuum, take this apart, and go from there. All right, so now what I've done, I did the bottom, I cut up the top, did that over here. It's all good. Now I pulled out the 2 shelves, turned it upside down. I'm gonna take this top one off and just expose it. There was a load of bees in here. It looked like it was springtime. I'm talking, my box is probably full. But I'll let these regroup again. I'm gonna go ahead and start on this, see if I can find the queen, if I haven't vacuumed her up yet. All right, so I took the top shelf off. This is the last of the comb. I'm gonna let the bees build up here and over there. Now I'm gonna dig for the queen in here and vacuum these bees up. There was probably 8 times more of this that I vacuumed before I started recording, but great number of bees in here. Hopefully this will be a good colony next year. The queen, y'all. See her walking right in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and grab her. So I actually have the queen right here. So this is me, what I did here. I put their comb, the queen inside the box, shook all the bees from the removal here right on the ground, so any dead ones that happen to die are coming out. I have a queen excluder so the queen can't go out. So all these bees, some are airborne, but they're gonna be fine. They're just gonna run inside. Like I said, I gave them some honey, frames of drawn comb, and some of their own comb with brood and everything. I'm just gonna give them some time to spread out, let them start spreading in here and running in. Look at all these girls. These are first removal of 2023 and a bunch of bees, like I said. So this box will be full. I'm gonna have open feed out here and some pollen. Even though a lot of these bees had before bringing in pollen, I'm still gonna do it. And their queen is safe inside. Just gonna give them time. Bees, let them all run inside the mama. Ain't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. And the queen can't come out because I have a queen excluder at the bottom. All right, so this is all the honeycomb from that bee removal. You got some old dark stuff, bunch of capped honey here. I just open feed it back in my apiary, or one of my apiaries. And I also have a couple buckets of sugar water I just pulled out. And some dry pollen sub. So that's a lot of honey. The bees are barely finding it, and they'll be eating this up all week.